What's up, Bobby?
Hey there. What you need me on?
Right now, unless Goth said he could flex, but right now we only have one tank and we have 2 healers. So if you want to come tank on either character, you're more than welcome.
Okay.
And I could tank as well. I'm at like 250.
Oh, wow.
Up to y'all two.
Whatever he wants to do.
Probably, I think what we could do, Mutt, is Randu will be 15 minutes late. So why don't I just off tank? And then when Randu gets here, I'll step back for DPS. And then if you want to step up and tank, you can, or Randu can step up and tank.
No, I was just throwing it out there. I mean, I haven't tanked on this guy since the expansion launch, so I'm sure all my gear's screwed up for tanking. So.
Hey everyone.
Hello.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey there.
Good evening. How's everyone doing tonight?
Amazing.
well.
How about you?
Pretty good. Just sad it's, the weekend always flies by, but other than that, I'm great.
No
Yeah, no
shit,
kidding.
I need about a month and a half off.
Yes.
And then a month after that to recover from my month and a half off.
Yeah, I am not excited that tomorrow is Monday.
No. I'm in the same boat, man. I got a promotion. I'm using air quotes here. They let me rebuild and fix a team that they're really struggling with, and it has been very poorly received.
Yeah, people love change,
Mm-hmm.
especially because it's not going well.
Mm-mm. Their old manager let them do nothing, let them just do whatever they want, and I come in and I'm like, rules, and they're like, rules? Do
What
you know
is
who we
that?
are? Yeah, exactly. So
We don't do rules around here.
it is. I mean, I went from like a really supportive, very strong team that relied on each other to a very negative, like out to cut each other's throat type of team, and it's. I won't lie, it's affected me mentally for the last week.
Hey, well, you're here now,
Right?
at least for today.
Yep. Yeah, it'll get better. First week's always the hardest, right? They'll hit me a little bit next week, so by, December 2028, they might like me.
Let me know if you want me to call in for you on Monday. Pretend to be your doctor.
Bobby fell off the house. We have no idea how he got up there, but he fell off the house.
And bounced 3 times and rolled a mile.
Exactly. So I've honestly just been looking forward to raiding and relaxing, hanging out with you guys.
There, now I'm back in my DPS spec.
Nice. You was getting pretty good last night.
Yeah, I went over to Mr. Pandoria and cleared a raid over there just now.
Ah, okay.
Granted, everything was like level 35, but still.
I won't tell if you won't.
Too bad none of the gear I got is even close to being usable.
Very true.
Good transmog.
Although I did get a Helm of the Shadowy Conqueror. Create a class set item appropriate for your loot specialization. Paladin, Priest, Warlock. Item level 44.
Yeah, I don't know is that a tier token, maybe?
Yeah, it's a tier token. But not for this tier.
I got you.
Good evening, everybody.
Hey there.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Is there anybody that can make more than one hearty feast out of the Parandar feast?
Not
it
on
again?
this tune.
What are you needing? Sorry.
I have 10 of the Harandar feasts. I can only make
you need to
one
combine them.
hearty.
Oh, I have a hearty feast. Is were you gonna do that for tonight? Because if so, I can just put mine down.
Well, I always drop a Harandar feast, but I keep having to drop more because when I die, it goes away.
Right. No, I mean, I could, but I don't think you can trade Hardys. I don't believe so.
No, Hardys are warbound.
Yeah. Are you wanting me to turn yours into a Hardy? Is that what you're wanting?
Oh no, I'm able to do that.
Oh,
I
okay.
just
I guess I was
the-
unsure what you were asking. Sorry.
I didn't realize they weren't tradable. If they were, I was going to give the 10 that I got to somebody else to get more than one. But
Um,
All right, buff up, and we'll start clearing trash.
Can you make me assist real quick, please? Thank you.
Already did, but I'll double check it. Yep.
A main assist.
Is that not the same?
It is not the same.
I did put a feast down. It's a Hardy.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry
You're
about that.
welcome.
Yeah, no problem. I think technically, and I don't even know what role that really has left in the game. It used to have value older content.
Yeah.
Just something left over from way back. You know, back when we used to do 40-man raids and you actually needed like class officers and role officers and stuff.
Yep, that's when I started. It was kind of fun. I liked it. But of course, it's complicated, to say the least. All right, let's kill some stuff.
Where are we at tonight?
Normal Void Spire.
Could I get an invite?
Of course.
Sorry, I didn't catch who it was. Who are you?
Errol.
Oh, yeah. I already invited Ariel.
Yeah, you're in here, Errol. You mean as summon?
That's what I mean.
No problem. I'll run out with a Shari and summon him real quick.
Okay, and we'll keep clearing.
Thank you.
That's who I thought it was at first, and I was like, but I've already invited him.
Common arrow.
Thank you.
Should be all Gucci.
You're welcome.
Every time I hear Xalatath talk, I just expect to see affixes start popping.
That's called PTSD.
Hey there.
Howdy, howdy.
Everyone.
Hey there.
My damage meter's not working.
All right. Quick explanation on this fight. So we're gonna start off. We're gonna lust on pool. So whoever's lusting for us, do we? Yeah, maybe Nithern or one of the Jasino. Yep, we're gonna lust on pool. So just give it about 3 seconds for us to, everybody to move up to the boss and then pop it. Um, Essentially, 3 ads are gonna spawn. The tanks are gonna take the boss to one of the ads in which a blue circle is gonna show up on the tank and on that ad. We need people to soak that. So just go in, stand in it, and soak that. That ad will be destroyed. The other tank will taunt and then move them over to the next ad that we're going to destroy. Same thing, soak it, and then ads will come out. Focus down ads. We can tank the ads on top of the boss and normal. So we'll just cleave everything down. So if you have a cleave spec, it's a good boss to have it on for this one. And then it's basically rinse and repeat. We'll also call out for when a army is going to march down one or two of these lanes. So we'll tell you which lane is safe and where to move to. Any questions?
Mm-mm.
I almost forgot to switch specs.
And I do apologize. I don't have a cauldron tonight for flasks. So use personals at your own discretion. Here's a ready check for pool.
One sec, sorry.
Nope, no worries.
Okay. I am Gucci.
All right, here we go. Let's kill some pixels.
Five, four, three, two, one.
And less. do circle and skull. Soak that, soak that, soak that.
I'm good.
Watch out for those beams. Focus down ahead. Watch those missiles. Kill the boss.
He's Balathorax, huh?
Wait, what was that?
Who is Balathorax?
Me.
We'll go
Mutt.
center. And skull.
Get it, Mr. Mutt, get it.
Soak, soak, soak. Kill the heads.
Just double checking this is your timing thing, not the raid.
No, we're in the raid.
You coming to raid with us?
I was planning to, but then I was told like 10 minutes ago that it was canceled.
Stay in the center, stay in the center. Center safe.
Nope. Who told you that?
Now I have to try and remember. Okay, sorry. I'm on my way.
No
Yep,
problem.
No
we can
worries.
get you invited in right up to this pool. Great DPS, keep burning them. All right, we'll do center, and we'll have to do, what is that over there? Diamond.
Man, you guys are almost ready for heroic.
Yep, burn them. Watch those beams. And then just stay on boss. Let's kill him. Nice. That was awesome. Y'all's DPS was amazing.
Oh my God, Champion Chris. I don't get to see Champion Chris too much anymore.
Alright, let's clear the next boss, and then we can, if she's not here by then, we'll summon in Fema.
Yeah, we also have an arrow.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to. We'll just summon the boss, and then clear the boss, and we'll summon her.
Perfect.
The host is everywhere. We need to divide and conquer.
Then do it. We'll meet up once you're done.
Do it.
This could be just what Xalatath wants. Mother, father, be careful.
WoW thought y'all were too strong for the first boss, so they decided to make the ads more interesting.
Right? I'm on board for that.
I did get my druid to 90, and she's at 220 item level now.
Okay. What you planning on
Oh,
playing with
nice.
your druid?
She's healed.
Oh, listen,
So much
Western
fun.
druids, yeah, they're in a really, really good spot right now. Evidence, okay.
I actually just got my Shadow Priest at 90 today. Pretty excited. I don't know what I'm going to do with her yet. She's like 202, though. She still has some work to do on item level.
Bring her to, you can bring her casual.
She's not quite there yet. That was a low priority intent, but maybe next week.
Yeah, this is my low of my alts that are 90. This is my lowest level one. So.
Well,
I've been addicted to books this past week, so I didn't get as much progress throughout the week on WoW as I thought I would.
I won't tell.
How dare you?
I couldn't stop.
What you reading?
I just finished the first 3 books of the Fourth Wing series. Now I have to wait until like
Ooh.
next year for the 4th one to come out.
Right? Yeah, those are fun.
she read all 3 books in the time it took me to read the first one.
Again, I could not stop.
I couldn't stop either. They are freaking amazing. And Quicksilver, I'm so mad about the second book.
Voidspire?
Yes. We can summon you when you're ready.
Yes, Voidspire.
Oh, I'm almost there.
Oh, sorry. We'll get you summoned here. We're almost at the boss. Save you some walk.
Yeah, I got my warlock to like 233. So if I can get him a little bit higher, maybe in the 240s, I might try to bring him in casual if we have raids, if we have the tanks.
Yeah, absolutely. I just need 2 more pieces of gear, and I will feel more confident about tanking. My helmet and chest are 200 item level, so. You tanked for me in keys, so you get it. I'm a little.
Oh, 100%.
Can you put down a lock closet for us, Mr. Arrow?
Yes, please do.
Can I also get a mage table?
Yep. No, you can tell her no.
I might cry, but you can't say no. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, this boss, our fun old wannabe Fractalus. So he's got 4 arms, as you notice, but what we're going to do is we're going to lust on pull, we're going to run into the center, and the tanks are going to get big tank busters hit on them. So I'll tank first, I'll get this first 2 tank busters, it'll be a big blue circle. I'm going to call it, but make sure you're not in the blue circle. And then after the blue circle's gone, I get hit really hard. Then I'm going to move back. We're all going to move back into where that was because that's going to be the center of rings that are going to have exploding damage outwards. So it's going to be everybody move out, everybody in. If you've done it before, you've heard that 1,000 times from Bobby. We're going to do that until ads come out, essentially. We're going to have to avoid some blue circles on the ground at that point. But then ads come out, they're going to target random people. There'll be 6 of them in total. We need to move those to the walls that will be on the left and the right of the boss that he creates during the fight. We have to kill at least 1 ad on each wall to knock the wall down. Then, if we get the walls down, he's going to do it either way. He's going to use one of those hands to summon a big blast that's going to sweep across the floor. So whichever way he's blasting, we have to run to either the far right or the far left corners over there. And that's the fight. Then it's rinse and repeat. Once we get over there, if we get some DK bubbles, if you got them, to help to avoid some damage. Biggest factors are if the ad is on you, look at where everybody else is going with ad, go to a wall, kill your ad on the wall.
And for the healers, we're going to do the same thing as last week and in the heroics. So depending on which side we go to, they'll put up their bubble to help mitigate damage, and we're going to try to save our big cooldowns to hit the whole raid and mitigate that damage as well. So I'll go first with Tranquility, and then Gotham, if you want to take the second wing, Baroth, you can take the third. Orc famine now that we have 4 healers. Just we'll rotate them through to try to keep everybody up.
Okay. I'll try to remember, but also if you call it out, that'll be super helpful because I'm not usually in healer mind frame for this.
I got you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Less, please. Don't get pulled off. Everybody out, out, out. Everybody in, in. Out, 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 out.
It's almost like Bobby's here.
Everybody in. Out, out, out. Back in.
Didn't get out fast enough.
Resin coming.
Out, out, out. In. Alright, blue circle's on the ground. Avoid it. Watch your feet. Don't get killed by that. And then the ads will be coming out right afterwards. Make sure you get your ads to the wall. Right wall down, left wall is down. Go back to the boss, do as much damage as you can, about to move. Alright, going left, going to skull, skull, run to skull, as fast as possible.
Alright, I'm
Thanks for
popping
the
my big
DK
bolt.
bubble. Alright, back to the center, and then we're going to rinse and repeat.
Something's up with my DK bubble. I tried to pop it, but it wouldn't go.
Out, 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 out. Don't be in that circle. In. Out, out, out. Get in there. Out, out, out. In. Out, out, out. In. Now watch your feet. Don't get killed by the blue circles. Wait for ads to come out. Make sure all DPS is changing to the ads once the ads are out so we can get them down once they're against the wall. Nice work. Right wall's down. Left wall's about to be. Get back on the boss. Do as much damage as possible. Going left. Go to skull. Skull. Move fast.
You can get your DK bubble to go. I don't have mine ready.
Mine's not going. It's not even highlighted.
Oh, okay.
I must have changed the spec on it or something.
Back to the center. Burn this boss. Hit him hard. Out, out, out. Don't be in that blue circle. In, in, in. Out, out, out. In, in, in. Out, out, out. And then get back in. Big damage. Let's
16
go.
seconds on res draw.
Out, 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 out. Get back in. Big damage. Let's go. 2%. Nice.
Good job.
Great work. Great DPS.
Boy, they hating paladins in
Raid healing.
Great job, everybody. You're doing really clean today.
That was the best I've ever done.
Fantastic job.
Here you go.
What up?
Hey there.
No, not much. We just got done with one of our trials.
Nice. How'd it go?
We are ranked 116 in the world currently.
Congrats.
That's awesome.
Who is it that told me there's no raid?
You guys still need people.
Away.
We got room if you want to come in. We're clearing our way to Celebar.
What do you need?
DPS, I guess. Yeah, DPS.
Yeah, you can bring whatever. We can adjust. I'm flexing as a healer now. I can keep doing that or swap over if you want it.
I'll come heal.
We'll send invites and summons once we clear trash.
No worries. The top 75 guilds, I think, top 75 groups right now, I think have cleared double 16.
That's impressive.
Yeah, we just cleared double 13s.
Boy, that's pretty good.
Yeah, we're the only group to have done double 13s. Some have done like a 12 and a 14. Some have done double 12s, but
Nice.
we've done double 13s, so
How long does it run for?
till tomorrow. And then the top 24 teams move on to the next bracket. You know, we never expected to make it to the next bracket. We're just doing it for, you know, the sheer glory and bragging rights of being, you know, hey, we're almost in the top 100.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, half my damage meter ain't working.
Are you using the built-in one or the something else?
I use detail.
You usually have to press buttons for your damage to show up.
You should switch to the in-game built-in one.
I honestly forgot the game had one built in now. Did it get better than it was at launch?
Yeah.
Bear no pity for this fallen king. He has already chosen his fate.
All right, I'm gonna send out invite. Ariel, if you don't mind dropping a lock closet, I appreciate it. Is there anybody else coming besides you, Riot?
It's on 2 minutes.
I don't know. I'm here. That's all I know.
What has got me in combat?
And then
Oh, behind us.
Gotham, you want to go to DPS?
I will once we are out of combat. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
How am I still in combat?
Ah, that's what it is. That's the reason why my anti-magic zone wasn't working.
All right, we'll go ahead and go into this explanation.
Lock closet is up.
Oh, sweet, thank you. If 2 people could summon Riot, that'd be super great. So the explanation here is we're going to kill this fallen king Saladar. We're going to tank him on spot. We're also going to lust on pull. The real the mechanics here are essentially 2 orbs are going to get posted, form up in one of these 3 gates around the room. We're going to switch and focus down 1 orb at a time, killing both orbs before they get to the boss. We'll also move the boss if need be. There are also going to be shades that pop up. You need to CC, Ring of Peace, whatever it is you have, Paralyze, any type of CC ability to get rid of those shades because they will take up spots on the floor with black blobs that we can't stand in. And then after we kill a few sets of orbs, then we'll move him a little closer to the wall and we'll have a rookery beams. So you just need to move around. That is also technically the damage amp, so if you have trinkets and cooldowns up, that's a big time to hit them if you can do enough DPS while rotating in circles. And that's the big portion of this fight. Otherwise, also you'll get circles on you. If you get those circles, take them to the outside wall or near existing big black blobs on the ground and drop them there when they go off, kind of like on the first boss of Dimensius, in the first phase of Dimensius. Any questions?
Nope.
Then let's kill them as easy as we killed the last 2.
Yeah.
Is he now?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, go skull, kill skull. Take down those shades.
Oh, yep, there we go. Top one ready.
We're gonna clear that closest one to us first. Blow it up, blow it up.
Stun, pull, grip the other images, please.
Let your stacks clear. You have 23 according to my screen.
Oh, yep, that is true. Sorry.
You ready for rookery beams? Look at you surviving 23 stacks.
Blue helmet and all. I'm sure there was a healer over there sweating butt cheeks, though.
I can neither confirm or deny that.
You can have mine. I'm healing myself.
Kill this closest one right here, right here. Kill Skull as fast as possible.
Images, images, images.
Kill the other orb too. Oh, images. Get the images down. Kill the other orb. Burn it down. Tell them when you can. All right, we kill this skull over here, right behind us. Right behind us. Kill him. And get those images down.
Spicy.
Red's going out.
Get that other orb.
Get that orb down. Kill that orb. Rookery beams. Spin around in circles. Do as much damage as you can.
Eat a lock rock.
We're gonna kill this closest one to us. Kill that skull. And make sure we get those images down. And get that other orb.
Where you at?
14. Tell them whenever you're ready. Get the one right behind us, closest to us. Skull. Kill Skull. Get the images down. Get that second orb down. Moving them out of the puddles. It's gonna be a little tight. Yep. And burn them down here, 3%.
Good job.
Great job.
Another story of a mortal asking for more than they can handle.
All right, now our favorite boss, the dragons.
Zalatat, you will face the judgment of the light.
Gotham, do you need that null core?
Nope. Purely for transmog. Do you want it?
Yeah, I'm trying to get better gear for my tanking.
pass it to you en route.
Marksman's not working out for you, just so you know.
No. Everywhere I look, people are saying marksman's better, but I cannot get it to sim high for me.
Appreciate it, Gotham.
No worries, man. Hope you get what you need.
Gave me another champion piece.
I mean, because it was a champion token. We
Was
have
it?
a chance. Yeah, it's always going to give you the same piece.
Yep. So normal's only going to drop champion gear.
There's a chance that it could proc a tertiary stat like speed or avoidance or leech, but otherwise it'll be the same piece every time.
And Narple with another BOE.
Oh yeah, grass narple.
That's Narp.
Rat.
Get more gold in your bucket.
Thank you.
All right, super fun boss here. So essentially, if you haven't been here before, these two dragons do not share health pool. We have to keep them within 15%. We will lust on pool. I will tank Vagar along with the rest of odds, and evens will be focusing damage on Ezrak. The DPS unhealers will stay in the center, but in accordance to your groups is where you're going to DPS. Big mechanics. Probably the biggest one is well, two really big ones is fear. So Vagar will target one person and then cast a breath of fear. Whoever gets targeted needs to run out of the raid. They don't have to run super far, but they need to run far enough to not hit the entire raid or anyone else in the raid with the fear. So that's number one. And then Azeroth will do a Gloom. When we call for it, which will be the tank that is tanking him currently, we'll call for members to come up there and soak the Gloom. We need at least 4 people to hit the Gloom in order for it to be lessened and doesn't take up area denial of our entire floor space. But the biggest thing is to go up to the dragon's mouth, which I know sounds super scary, and stand in the Gloom soak. Other than that, don't stand behind the bosses. They have a tail swipe. It will knock you across the floor. And don't stand directly in front of them unless you're doing that gloom. And then beware of the fear. Once we get to a point, there'll be an intermission where we all form up in the center and kill down one ad. And then we'll go back and we'll swap on the bosses. In the last phase, both bosses will be on the ground. Everybody will still be in the center of the two bosses, doing the exact same mechanics, moving out for the fear and getting absorbed by the gloom. And then lastly, periodically, right after the breath, I believe, of fear, there'll be purple circles on you. Space out a little bit. You don't want to overlap them with your battle buddies, but they're going to drop little ads. We need to DPS and try to kill those ads as much as possible. And I believe Bobby will. Nope, you're not on your dead knight. We will just have to DPS, kill, and stun them as much as possible. And if you haven't done this before, once you see it, it'll make more sense, and just listen to the call outs. But run out if you have fear. Be ready to soak for gloom. If you can remember those two things, it'll get us a long way.
Single target.
Single target, yeah. No, there's no reason. If you can leave, then cool. But there's pretty spaced apart until the last phase, so I would go single target 100%.
Errol, can you put down your Summon Stone, and Ball. Can you try inviting Severa? I've tried multiple times. It won't work for some reason. I got the bug.
Yeah, I invited him. There he is.
Just did not like you, huh?
Apparently. I see how it is.
And I'm just checking groups real
Square
quick.
or circle?
So odds is square, and evens is circle. Like I said, you're still going to be in the center, but for DPS, you're going to be killing that boss. Healers, you can heal anybody, but stay in range of your tank if you're in that group.
I'm not used to your characters yet.
And then
Quick
Randy's
round of
logging.
buffs.
Oh, was that Bobby?
Randy's logging in now too. I guess I'll probably just stay tank and have him go DPS.
Okay.
It's working.
And then just be aware, like I said, we have to keep them within 15%. So if we call for a DPS to swap from one dragon to the other, just someone please volunteer, say your name, and then that way we know that someone did it. Or that way we can keep the percentages good. We're just gonna wait 1 minute and go ahead and get Randoon in here.
Get the class clown in here, huh? He'll be DPS if I didn't say it.
Was that?
If I didn't say it, he'll be DPS.
Okay, yeah. I'm just waiting for him to come online. Is he online yet?
Class Clown's logging in now.
He says
Oh,
he's got
perfect.
the blue bar.
I was just making sure it wasn't me. I'm just balancing the groups. So check your groups again. Just balancing them a little bit. I'm gonna put Randoon in group 1 or in group 3, so he'll be odds. I moved Serva and Nithin. Severa, sorry. And then let's summon him. Thank you very much. All right, let's do another round of buffs, please. And then, you know, this fight, Randoon, you're going to be in all DPS healers going to be the center. You are in odds, so you'll be attacking Valgor. And
Gotcha.
I think everything else you're pretty aware of.
Thank you for food. Y'all want to go ahead and top up food buff?
Oh, food buff. Yep, go ahead and get that
You're
food buff. Thank you.
This one's just a regular this time. Only had one hardy. But if you got the hardy the first time, it should just reset.
Which is super awesome.
I know, right?
Yeah, I was gonna bring one and then realize I didn't have enough feast to condense. I was not prepared.
All right, now this one's for Paul.
Good thing Illidan's not in our group. He would have freaked out at that.
I wonder if they intended it to reset the hardy.
Yeah, not every normal food does it. It's interesting.
5, 4,
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
You cannot escape.
Break your tethers. Just run out of this blue circle to break them. Get that fear out. Get that fear out. Only the person with the fear needs to run away. Healers can clear the thing, kill the ads.
Need a couple people up at circle. Get ready for gloom. I need people at circle. Be ready for gloom. That's plenty. I just need 3.
Get that fear out. Get that fear out.
Stack on circle. Stack on circle.
Sorry, I was running over to circle when that
Perfect.
fear got on me.
No problem. We're good on that gloom.
Oh, go ahead and lust. Get that fear out. Get that fear out. Good work. Kill those ads. CC them, stun them, anything you can do. Get that fear out.
Great job on that fear.
Let's go ahead and get our dead up. We got one down. We have a battle red. And then everybody to the center.
Not in range, but I can try to find him after this.
Yep, it could be up to this. He's up.
Thanks.
Kill this side,
Thank
kill
you.
this side. Tanks will be swapping, everybody else will stay on their own. Alright, Gloom. I need people up here for squared. Gloom right now. I need people soaking this Gloom. Perfect.
I need a healer to cleanse me for fear. I'm not on Death Knight.
Kill those ads in the center.
Getting ready to get feared. Cleanse when you hear. Great job. That was like instant too.
Circles. Kill those ads. If you can pull them, stun them, anything you can do to get those ads down.
You cannot escape.
Alright, I'm moving the boss for the next Gloom. I need people up here for the next Gloom. 3 seconds. Soak this Gloom first, make sure you're in it. Perfect. Get out, break your tether.
We need DPS on Velgor. Just one right now. Get ready for fear. And let's get ready to hit now. Perfect. It's almost like we've done this boss a couple times.
I know, right? Circles, kill those ads. Kill those ads, stun them, pull them in if you can. Interrupt them. Great job on those ads. Alright, everybody in the center for the shield.
Didn't we, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't we kill this on Heroic this week or something?
Oh, we did. We killed him hard. I'll be taking Velgar, you'll take light blue.
Perfect. Remember, stand on that fur, stand on the, get up here, get up here. below circle?
Yeah, we'll have right after the middle beam.
Oh yeah, good call.
Kill those ads. We still got to kill those ads.
All right, need a couple people up on circle. Couple people up on circle.
Yep, come soak this gloom.
As soon as the gloom goes off, we're gonna 180. Here we go.
All right, we're turning the boss up.
Good job. Back him up, back him up.
Back him up, back him up. Stay out of that if you can. Oh, great job on that fear. Great job. Dispel him after he's done.
Didn't you guys just do this on heroic or something? It's almost like you know what you're doing. It's pretty nice.
Break that tether. Kill those.
Switching to Azeroth.
You want to switch dragons here in a sec?
Yep, tell me when.
I'm good now.
Bloom, bloom, bloom. I need people in this bloom, please.
Good job.
Great job. Kill these ads. And burn the boss down.
Great job.
Nice. Great job.
She's the one who needs to be careful. I will turn the void itself against her.
We got 6 minutes. Say we before break. Let's clear the paladins, and then we'll take a 10-minute break.
Ooh, thanks.
Upgrade?
Gets rid of a blue. Gets rid of a 204.
That's
Yay.
awesome.
Did anybody need those boots? The cloth boots? I accidentally needed those. I do not need them.
I got some leather feet that I can give away too.
If only I was on my warlock.
We all stray, sometimes. What's important is finding our way back.
They are just my size too. Look at that.
What are the chances?
It's a glass shoe.
All right, now I only got one
Cinderella
blue
story come to life.
right?
Yeah.
What's your last blue?
Helmet. I'll finally feel like a real person when I'm not wearing blue.
Breathe. Let go of the range. For now.
Yeah, I
Super
just
clean
learned
on
how to
drag.
make a fancy necklace and ring on my jewel crafter, but I can't help with helmet.
Ah, that's awesome. Jewel crafting pumps money, and it'll pump money for the rest of the expansion.
I just started really working on it. I have my priest. I switched out tailoring for jewel crafting just to make it more useful for all my characters. So we'll see.
Yep. And you got to figure, no matter what the raid is, no matter what the content is, every week you're going to be getting like every new season. There's going to be people getting new gems, new gear, new sockets.
Yeah, that's my hope with enchanting too. I haven't really sold a lot or made a lot of money with it, but I've saved a lot of money just by not buying the same things over and over. So.
Ain't that the damn truth?
I've
I had
never
a-
socketed anything.
Oh yeah, you definitely need to get some sockets in there. Helmets, rings, and neck. I had a really, really hard time making money with enchanting, but alchemy and jewel crafting, it was like no brainer.
All right, right here we'll take a 10-minute break. We'll see you back at 10 minutes to take out the last two bosses.
Punchy, I made. Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles, like you.
We embrace power. We do not fear it.
Let's try it again, I guess.
Okay, summon
Can I
it.
get another summon, please?
Yep,
Alright.
just send it.
Thank you.
So Nathan, not sure you want to let everybody see you playing, y'all two guys playing with each other's balls.
This is a very understanding guild.
What? Yeah, Carnage, go ahead and go tank.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I mean, do whatever you want to do. I will do the opposite. There we go.
No, you told me to go tank. I am following.
All right, with that Carnage,
Order.
we're going to start training you up to learn the mechanics we were supposed to be doing on this the whole time.
Okay.
So, with that said, is what we, struggled with on the heroic. So, with that said, we only have to tank swap between Bellamy and Vinyl. I'm probably saying that terribly wrong, so I apologize. But I'll take Skull first, you take X, and when they are mid cast on Judgment, you have to swap. We have to swap tanks. So, for example, when Skull starts casting Judgment, you have to taunt him. When X starts casting Judgment, you have to taunt it. We'll keep them taunted like that, or we will keep that swap. until the next judgment occurs. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Honestly, we've just been dealing with it on normal and haven't had any issues, so a mistake probably won't change anything. But I think it's good practice.
I agree. It is it's important enough to. It's honestly the only real tank mechanic in this whole damn place.
And we're obviously you guys are calling out when the others judgmenting so the person can swap.
Yep.
I felt what was really helpful to me is I kept saying I'm on Skull, and then Bob would say I'm on X. Like we would just echo each other.
Yep.
And then it made sure that we were targeting the right things. That way, when it was time to taunt, we were targeting the wrong. Not targeting the wrong. We were intentionally targeting the wrong thing.
Okay.
That honestly helped me a lot. It really did.
And then if Bobby, if you could help with like some of the other mechanics as we go throughout the fight, just because it takes a lot of focus to do that tank mechanic for me at least.
Mental bandwidth.
Of course. Exactly.
All right, and then don't forget to go DPS spec.
Yep, we Gucci.
So for the mechanics for the rest of the fight, for everybody else, so we're going to pull, and we're going to lust on pull, but we'll call for lust. Sorry about the dragons. I messed up that one. But we're going to pull them over to a corner over here where I'm standing at right now. And we're going to start killing them. We have to kill them all about the same time. So we might have to move the damage around, but we'll worry about that as we get a little bit into the fight. Because there's certain mechanics that cause them to do more damage than other mechanics. The fact is, just do as much damage as possible. Then one of them is going to do an ultimate. It'll create a circle on the ground. We all have to run out of that circle. We're going to run clockwise around the outside here. There's a lot of avoidance. So shields will shoot out during the first one. Don't get hit by the shields. If you do, it does damage and it silences you. There'll also be a time where there's soaks on the next ultimate. 3 or 4 players will get the soaks. They need to move out of the circle, space out just a little bit, and then we need other players in the raid to go soak on that soak. And just so you know, Carnage, you can do that as a tank as well and soak, as I usually do, just to help out.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's just a lot of things to avoid during the fight, and then moving along it. And then on the third one, or throughout the periodically, War Chaplain Sin will get on her elk and charge at someone. Avoid that charge. It's supposed to be the farthest person away from her, and then she'll have a shield up. We have to completely put all focus on her, get that shield down, and interrupt her. And then other than that, it's rinse and repeat. Any questions?
Let's do
Just one.
Yes.
Oh, he's sleeping.
Sorry.
I like it.
I'll take this since I'm being Carnage right now. Where do babies come from?
and
9. Wow.
Speaking of
Lord.
speaking of obviously what he doesn't use, can I get the condom?
And you're in DPS back?
No,
Bobby?
I
Is
gave
it
the
still showing
condom
you
to
as a tank?
Nithin. No, I am in DPS spec 100%.
Okay. Just my frames are bugging out, still showing you as tank. Weird.
Yeah, mine's still
You have
showing
to
that way
change
too,
his
so.
role, I
Same.
think.
All right,
It
here we
shows
go.
Ashari as a tank on the screen.
Go get it.
Even better. So you take X, and then I'll take the other 2.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bust.
So I'm on Skull. Taunt.
I'm on Skull now.
Yeah, I think we messed up on that, but it's alright. That was me that messed up. All right, run, 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 run. All right, attack that shield. Get it down. All right, I'm taunting. And then you need a taunt.
Got it.
Out, out, out. Space
Yep,
out
go,
with
go.
those soaks and soak.
Use a defensive here too. Get out of the big circle. Yep, 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 yep. And then space out with them. Yep, yep, yep. Use a defensive. Don't touch hammers.
We got judgments coming up in 5 seconds. I'm
Need
on
a health
skull.
cone.
Taunt.
Connect.
Kill that shield and interrupt.
On.
Yeah, just spread it.
Taunt. And taunt. All right, judgment coming up. I'm on X, so I'm taunting. Taunt when you're ready.
On it. I am now on it.
Sorry, Kay.
Taunt.
On.
I called that a little late, my bad. Focus that shield and interrupt. Run, 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 run out of the circle.
You need help you, Paul. You're tearing it up.
It's getting easier. I did mess up some of the taunts.
That's all right. I mess up all the time. I just make it look good.
Yeah, I just don't know how to make it look good.
I intentionally meant to fall flat on my face there.
I'm on X.
Need a little bit on triangle.
Yes, more damage on triangle. Shift to triangle, please. Out, out, out. Spread those soaks out. And then help your friends by soaking. All the way out, all the way out, all the way out of the circle. All right. Taunts are coming up.
On off skull. I am an act.
Damage on Bellamy. All damage to Bellamy, please. No damage on Sin. Kill him. Great job.
Good job, guys.
Good job.
And great job on those taunts.
Oh, just pointing this out for Bobby. That's a head tier.
I know. I'm feeling strong with a 78. Breathing heavy over here.
You can feel human again.
Good luck on your loot.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
The one piece of blue gear I got, I
Congrats.
lost a roll.
Yeah.
Everybody who won that and wanted it.
I'm a real person again.
Man, I was so confused there for a minute. I thought you were on your DK. I was like, how the frig has he been doing this with that helmet? But you're not on your DK. That makes
Nope.
sense.
I name all of my names, so one day when we're bored, I'll log them all in. I have them all named not something, and they're all like in people of the guild. So I have a not Punchy, a not K.
Oh, that's
And
wicked.
and that also gets him his 4 set.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And I rolled avoidance on it, which is apparently like my best stat for some reason as a DPS.
That's weird.
Yeah,
I
it
guess
makes
just to
sense.
stay alive.
Yeah, melee. I've got to stand in a lot of bad.
Can't do DPS if you're dead.
Your
Yep.
family has come to say goodbye. Ah, and my
This should be a lot easier than last night.
I was afraid you might miss
Oh, yeah.
this.
What are you doing to her?
We'll just keep the comp as it is. But if the healing, if we have issues, then we'll have Gotham go healing.
Nothing but the void.
Indeed, 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 indeed,
But
indeed.
we'll be killing it so far, so we'll keep it as it is and keep it rolling. All right, for the explanation of this fight, so we're gonna have to kill these sentinels before we can actually fight the real boss. We're gonna start with Skull. I'll put you. Actually, you want to be the off tank or you want to tank Skull? Your choice.
Up to you, tank leader.
All right, I'll tank Skull. You take X. If I can
Got it.
get a healer on to stay on him. Galanis, do you mind sticking close to him, making sure he stays up?
Yep, I can do that.
All right, and then we're gonna go over and fight Skull. So we're gonna kill him. The biggest important part of this phase is that Illyria is gonna put arrows on members of the raid. I believe it's 2 arrows at a time. The first 2 arrows need to go to Skull and Triangle. We're gonna do it that way. And then the second set, one of them needs to hit Morium, the X. That's really important because we can't kill them unless we hit them with one of those arrows. So do that. There's also blue, the blue on my screen at least, floor arrows on the ground that you have to shoot. You just back up and you can move left and right to aim it. You do not want to shoot anything with those arrows. You just want to shoot them off the floor. You don't need to hit ads with them. You don't need to hit people with them. Definitely don't hit people with them. Once we get the shield down, if you get the silver arrows, just shoot them off into space. Don't aim it at people and don't aim it at the bosses just because we know there's people going to be standing probably at those bosses once the shield is down, and we'll try to call that. So you just shoot them off into space. But we're going to kill Skull, Triangle, and then we're going to go over and kill X, and then we're going to go into an intermission. The intermission is this floor is going to break. We're going to get shot up in the air. We're going to come back down, and we're going to dodge stuff on the ground. We're going to dodge silver arrows, and we're going to dodge, I think it's circles, right, on the ground on the first one. And there's going to be a pull to the center. You can get hit by a silver arrow to reset your stacks, which will help you fight against the pull. So if you're starting to get to the point that you're going to get pulled into the center, then get hit by a silver arrow. But otherwise, avoid them so we don't cause any unjust hatred towards our healers. And then we'll get past that phase, and then we'll come back to or the intermission. And then we'll come back to the second phase, where I will tank Lyria, I think, and you will tank the other dude. What's it called?
Simulacrum.
Simulacrum. I can't ever remember that for some reason. You're going to push all the way to one edge, Carnage, like all the way to the blue
Yep.
line on one side, and you're going to have to move across because of pulls that get dropped on the ground. There's something else about the ads there. Can you remind me, Bobby?
So we have to pull that. So me and the DKs will go stand at Illyria. We have to DPS them, and then she also casts little tiny silver arrows that we have to have the ad stand between us and her, and then that's how. Otherwise, they don't die either.
Perfect. And then so we have to hit those ads with those arrows, and then we go into another intermission more silver arrows, this time balls that we have to avoid. Once we get past that, when we get into the third phase, then we just tank Ilaria on essentially one side. I don't believe there's any ads, right, on that phase? And do as much damage as possible until blue arrows come out. When blue arrows come out, you have to get on a blue arrow and then jump across because there's gonna be a gap between
Feather.
these parts of it. Blue feather. Blue feather. Sorry, yes, 100%. Thank you. Blue feather. Hit the blue feather. Make sure you have the blue feather buff, or if you're special, like Bobby, and you can just float over, fly over, do what you can do. But if you can't, and you're like normal, uh, get on one of those feathers and then use that to jump over to the other thing because that entire panel is going to get absorbed with darkness. It's a lot of stuff. We'll call it out as we go, and I think you'll get it.
Absolutely.
And then just a quick note, during the intermission, we're going to get thrown in the air and slammed into the ground, both going into and coming out of intermission. Help your healers, pop a defensive, eat a lock rock.
All right, everybody over here. Except for Carnage, you can stay over there if you want to pick up X.
Stay back! Do not interfere!
Oh.
You cannot break
Go.
the void grasp.
Go ahead, Lust.
Lust.
Sorry, guys.
Go ahead and res them. All right, arrows, hit the boss.
Skull.
Move over a little bit. Hit the boss. No worries. Next arrows, we gotta hit skull and we gotta hit triangle. All right, everybody to triangle. But make sure those arrows hit them. Arrows, one to skull, one to triangle. One to skull, one to triangle. Great job. Next one goes to X.
You cannot break the void grasp.
Arrow's about to come out. Get it over to X. Get it over to X.
Just keep it in those circles there. Keep it in those circles. No. Oh, look at them little punch monk maneuvers there. I seen that. You gotta get in the circles though. See those little circles on the ground?
Oh, you have to get in them?
You have to get the boss in those little circles. You Gucci. I got you.
All right, everybody over to X. Everybody over to X.
You try not to stand in them, but you want to get the boss in there because each one makes him take like percentage more damage. There you go. Great job.
Great work. And now we're going to come in. The floor is going to be broken up. Avoid the silver arrows. Avoid any bad stuff on the floor. So you're going to push against it. There's no point of DPSing. You can't do any damage to the boss. So this is just avoidance.
I was gonna ask, like, how do you guys not get your ass like booted halfway across the map sometime?
Death advance. I just ignore stuff like that.
I use Transcendence. Or the transport thing for monks. But I get punted.
Yeah, I was using my roll lighter than air dash.
Yep, that works too.
Remember, DKs go to Illyria.
Yep, and then grab Simulacrum. Pull them all the way to that.
Go grip them in. Perfect. Now when we get the silver arrows, even if they're not dead, we can still shoot them with the silver arrows. So put the silver arrow, put the ad, there you go, just like that. We gotta grip that one over here. There's one that we need to grip. Over in the raid group. Grip that one back. There you go, perfect. You could also taunt them for threat too. So you gotta put the silver arrow, but the ad between you and who's sending the silver arrow. Even if the ad's not dead, you can still mark it just like we do on the first phase.
Okay.
And it'll still be marked for death.
And then keep moving that Simulacrum, yeah, away from those puddles. Good job.
Grip that one out. Grip Scalding, the one that just ripped across. There you go. Good job. Get those silver arrows over here with the ad. Over here with the ad. Ah. And then the tanks are probably getting hit hard enough that we need to swap here.
All right. Swap.
Get these silver arrows on these two ads. Perfect. Right like that. Don't move back. Yep. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Great job. That's it right there. As soon as you get them lit up white, do not touch. Do not move. Do not pass. And then grip in skull too. Get your white beam on that one. Perfect. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Okay, great job. Get the other one in here. Good deal. Simulacrum is almost dead. Very, very clean, everybody.
Great job.
Remember, when we come out of this phase, we need big horsepower deeps. For heroic,
Nithin, when we get up, sorry.
For heroic, all these orbs will be in a line, and we have to run around this entire arena, just like giant-ass rookery beams. Which means healers, every time we cross one of the blue lines on the floor, everybody takes a chunk of damage. That is the big difference on heroic. I can say that most of the healers here are heroic healers, so.
Guys out.
I got boss. And then here we're gonna just burn her down, and then we are going to jump frames. All right, we gotta break tethers one at a time, slowly. Go ahead. Next
Ranged,
one, break.
Melee, tank last. On heroic, the other mechanic is we all stack kind of in the center where circle's at now, and then when the arrows come down, we move out of the arrows as a rager.
Big damage. Come on, let's get some more damage on this guy, the girl.
It thing stuff. That one.
I noticed something on that intermission phase too. If you are not getting hit by an arrow, you'll glow white. You change when you
range break, melee break, tank break, range break, go, go, go. Break it. Yes,
Melee's
go
going
break
now?
it. Break it. Tank now, last, get feathered across.
All right, grab a feather and jump across. Make it.
I made it.
All right, break tethers.
Tank break last, taunt, another one break.
Oh, I have a tether.
Need big damage. We got 30% for this platform and the next one.
Yeah, if you have the tether, you'll have the blue circle. Otherwise, everyone else will, all the circles will be white.
Range break, range break. Okay, melee break. Tank break. That's the right cadence right there. We want that just in that speed every
Grab a
single
feather
time.
and jump across. Grab a feather, jump across.
I told you to hold still.
We gotta get 20% down, right?
Range break. Melee break, tank break. Make sure that we break them always in that order. You know what you are. If you're ranged, break it last or break it first. If you're ranged, you should just immediately know, okay, I gotta break tether now. Big deeps here.
Yep, we got 15%. We gotta kill her right now. Let's go.
Seconds. Just DPS the boss. Don't worry about the breaks.
The burden is more than you can bear. None will stand in my way.
Killer! 2%. 1%.
Oh
Nice.
I quit healing and just went cat, and I don't know if it helped, but I was trying.
It definitely did.
Spicy.
And I think we just one-shotted every boss in Void Spire on normal.
Yes, we did. Great job, everybody.
I'm so pumped.
Woo.
That was great. Talking about right down to the wire.
Well, congratulations, everybody. That was absolutely awesome. Y'all killed it, literally.
This may feel
And that concludes tonight's raid.
Is Locust Walker only for ranged?
We must make haste. Zalatath is
I think it's for spell cast,
Yes,
so
yes, yes,
healers
yes.
and
Right, it's yeah, healer or int
That's a,
people.
that's the best in slot for priest there, Fema, if you haven't rolled on it.
It's best in
I
slot
have
for all.
one-handed mace. Will I be?
Pretty much anybody.
Can I send it? Oh no, I can't send it to Warbound. Never mind. It's not Warbound.
If anybody else want that trinket, just roll for it. I'll give it up.
Nope. All you, Grat, sir. And before we go, I would like to promote 2 people to Raider 2. You guys are successfully using the program and doing what we want to do. Again, none of us will ever ask you to sit out of a raid for your DPS or your numbers, but we do want to make sure that you know the fights and we're being beneficial to the group. Is that fair? So, without further ado, congrats, Randy. There we go.
Yay! Congrats, Rand.
Sorry, it didn't go. Let me reload.
I got him.
It didn't load. Let me reload real quick. It didn't take.
Raider 2.
Yes.
Correct.
And then Sinist. Congrats, Sinist.
Congratulations.
Congrats. Yay.
We will see you guys next Friday. You better be pumped and ready to go. Okay. Everybody else, like, just keep showing up to casual. Let's keep working on your mechanics. Let's get you spicy.
Get you geared.
Get you geared. Take you in there and have fun with it.
Thanks,
Where's
guys.
the loot?
There's a box over here. Yep, right here.
Same place you would get it for Magister's Terrace. Because if you look around, this is exactly where the last boss in Magister's Terrace Mythic Dungeon shows up.
Oh, that's cool. I
never
didn't
been
realize
this
that.
way.
I didn't realize that either.
Thank you guys for coming tonight. Fantastic run, Ball. Thank you for raid leading. That was absolutely tremendous and fantastic job, healers. Okay, Goal, you guys always freaking kill it. Thank you. We can summon you. Sever is still here. Sever, will you put down a stone for us, please? Thank you. Who needed summon? Nathan?
An RL.
No problem. Red Rover, send Nathan right over.
And Norganon.
You
No
guys
problem.
have an
We'll get you all-
amazing night and an awesome week, and I can't wait to see you for next time.
Absolutely.
Same.
Remember,
Great
our
job,
next.
everyone.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you, Holly.
Did you just call me Holly?
Wife,
I just said-
queen, sorry.
Okay. Anyway, sorry.
Guild leader.
Right. Remember, our next casual raid is Wednesday. We now do casual raids on Wednesday for the other half of the content.
I will be posting it shortly.
Can somebody also summon Errol too? He didn't. He got stuck on the platform too. I meant to click him and instead click the mage portal.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's on me. It's on me.
And also Norganon, Norgina.
Perfect. Yep, please, and thank you.
I appreciate it so much.
You guys are awesome. Thanks for coming.
Oh, I gotta head off. I got work in the morning, but have a great night, everyone. I'm glad I made it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for coming.
Later.
Always.
Good night.
Night, everyone.
I'm still here. Mech RL. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna step off for a little bit. We might come back and run some keys. I got a little bit more schoolwork to do. I don't want to get the late bug, the late fee. So.
Have a good night.
Thanks, you too. Bye.
Are you planning a purchase? Treat my wares with care.
I have many wares. Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Adieu, Shalom.
I have many lucky dudes you like.
This world is vast and wondrous.
want.
Our endeavor is proceeding nicely, and the trader may have additional stock.